stuff can go haywire. If you just kind of listen to music and kind of relax, no one's gonna get
I mean,
upset at you. You just cutting out the year.
I'm just doing my thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You do
But
this for a year,
I
you probably could go to Manatee County and get something similar.
probably. I mean, I don't get bored though. Like I'll just sit there and do nothing. My job at Walmart was 10 times more boring. I sat there and cashiered at self checkout. You don't
Oh
do
yeah,
it's
you do
self
nothing.
checkout. You don't do anything. You just stand there. Yes. So and that I'm not listening. I'm not. I don't think I was allowed to listen to music, or I didn't because I'm cashiering. It's kind of
You didn't have one in.
sometimes I may have, but
I would have thought you'd had one in.
I may have at some points, but not often because it's just not that type of job. But here it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
I just sit there and you know
I get bored.
I I'll sit there for and be bored for 4 hours and make
$80.
80 bucks. It's not like
You're paying your bills by sitting there.
it's not that bad. It's like for what it is, it's not bad at all. Like
Well, that's what I was saying. If you get a job,
really not
if you get
bad
a
at
job,
all.
just even what you're doing now, you could move back here and find a place and rent and do the same kind of thing.
Well, the thing is, what I'm doing now is not like
What you're doing now is very rare. Most of the time, it's the exact opposite. There's too much crap going on, and you can't get to it. And people like Nate.
well, that's what she says,
Oh
but
well, yeah, but she's
that's
a moron. Sounds like.
I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, she'll say it's because I'm just starting, but honestly, if nothing else, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Because me just starting, I was fixing all of the stuff that wasn't done,
And trying to learn it.
and
Once
yeah,
you've
and
learned,
trying to learn it.
once you've learned it and you've got it all fixed, it's
But
like
yeah, once I get ahead, then like I mean, I'm already ahead now.
you're really not gonna have anything to do.
Yeah, so I'll probably just end up gaining more stuff to do. You know, like just adding stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's already said I've made her life 10 times easier because I'm going through and doing the work. I'm actually doing the work. So she doesn't have to sit there and do the actual work. She just sits there and
Talks,
does the extra stuff, which is just talking and being the
wait,
manager.
waving to her fans.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll get going here in about 4 or 5 minutes. Disconnects and reconnects almost every night, like when I start. Brutal.
Is what it is.
That's a fact. Can't do much about it. All right, guys. gonna get going here on Elite. No keepers. I will be out of town Friday, Saturday next week. We do have Elite tomorrow night though. Back half of this is tomorrow. So no keepers for next week. There is no next week, but if you're wanting me to hold stuff till tomorrow, just let me know. All right, Sosa, Montgomery, Jackson, Glenn, and number to 99, Frank Mazzucato. He had a great night last night. 3 autos, including a 101. In Trinity. We're starting off right away. Davis, Cusick, Henry Davis, and Bryce Jarvis, jersey card. Bryce Jarvis. Dustin Saenz to 190. Want to guess? Want in? Sure. It is Jimmy. Whitaker, Cauley, Wilson, and Trey Sweeney tonight. Trey Sweeney. My son's sitting in the chair. You guys want him to be a guest breaker tonight? McCade Brown to 49. McCade Brown. Guys, we can have a guest breaker. And I can go sit in the chair. I'm good with that. Whitaker, Wilson, Joe Mack, and Solis. Madison and Brady Allen. Well, you got a shot. And Colson Montgomery to, looks like, 76. Colson Montgomery auto tonight. Beck, Baker, Bruns, Austin Wells. Your Angels are no better than my Rays, Jimmy. That's for sure. And how about J.J. Bleday to 99? J.J. Bleday. Harry Ford. Sure you don't want in? It's fun.
I'm sure.
Pack ripping. Yeah, these 11 o'clock breaks are a little quiet. Wilson, Jensen, Brandon Marsh. What's your thoughts on the Cheerios? Got any thoughts? Ryan Bliss to 149. It's just like a private signing kind of deal. Make them sort. I could make them sort. Black, Tejada, Mace. They want you sorting.
I'm not sorting.
He's saying he's not doing it.
$20 an hour?
He's wanting $20 an hour.
That's my rate.
Tanner Allen. wish I made 20 bucks an hour. Arroyo.
All right, Mr. Millions.
Mikulski. I owe millions. First thing you said when you walked in. 37. Way to go, Mike. The 2 you're bidding on hit first box and you didn't win them. The 3 you won won't hit. Yep. Dante Williams and Torque. Torque to 199. At least you know how it works, Mike. There's no surprise to it. Cooper Bowman. The Coopster. White. Cody Morissette to 10. Cody Morissette to 10. Ben. Mercedes. I just want to hear him pronounce the names, to be honest with you. I think that would be fun. Denzel Clark. I don't think you would do it with the same amount of confidence.
I know baseball names.
Yeah, that's what you say. You don't know these guys, though. Wilson, Nick Hazy, Grant, and Luke Albright. Oh, we got a good one. Oh, this is another guy in extended, I believe. Long sleeve. Another guy coming up that's in extended, I believe. Brady House to 75. Brady House to 75. So if you're a Brady House guy, I do believe he will be in extended. Marceau. And like I said, I am actually getting lower in 2021 extended. I am definitely getting lower. Running out. Mueller, Bush, Heston Kjerstad. Hey, Mike, if you had picked Denzel Clark tonight, and I'm sure he was out there, you would officially have 2. Number to 220, Denzel Clark. You'd have 2 already. I'm just trying to help. Morissette, Rodriguez, Cruz, Wolf, Jeffrey Mercedes again. Back-to-back boxes. Jackson Wolf. I authorize my own. Trust me, when I get to the point where I'm going on vacation and I'm ready to, you guys want me to go. Marceau, I get cranky. Goswine, Brat. How about Yuri Perez tonight? There we go. Yuri Perez. That's a big name. Well, how about Marcelo Mayer? You got Marcelo to 99? I think I'm just going to leave it because I'm going to have to leave early Friday afternoon. I am probably just going to leave Onyx. And then I'll add a bunch of new stuff next 3 weeks, Jimmy. VRs, Garcia, Fox, Tristan Cassis. Just so I can get as much out on Friday as I can before I leave. I'm probably just going to leave the Onyx. Zach Galoff. Williams, Panzini, Gasser, Fiarte, Abel Fiarte. Brooks Gosswine. I mean, that's the thing. Most people go play softball somewhere else It doesn't take that. I mean, you're not putting that much time into it. For us to go across the state, it's 3 hours. Irving Carter, and it's directly across the state, is going to take 3 hours. And having an 8 o'clock game, supposed to be there at 7, I really don't feel like leaving at 4 a.m. That makes for a bad day. Unless I could get someone else to drive and me sleep the whole way there. Oh, we got a valued collector card. Holgate. Ty Madden to 75. If that's Bonnet's, boo. If that's Dan's, it probably is. Jordan Groshans to 49. Most nights I go to bed at 2, Jimmy. I don't think that 2 hours would work for me. Spencer Schwellenbach. It's bad enough when I get 3 and 4 hours. 2 hours just probably wouldn't work. Norby, Miller, Maria, and Ivan Castillo. Honestly, I think I've only got about 8 cases of Elite or something like that left as well. I am getting low on some of this stuff. Brendan Beck. Morissette, House, Steinmetz, Jonathan Clace. We got a bunch of hidden gems in this box. Jonathan Clace. Because I see another one looking at me as well. Preciado to 25. Reggie Preciado to 25. Hidden gems. You work at night, though, don't you? Jaden Hill. James Triantos. At least I thought you somewhat worked at night. Moeller. De Leon. Bubba Chandler. VRs. Patrick. Jackson Glenn. And Henry Davis. You go in at 3:30 or you're done at 3:30? I didn't know if you normally watch me while you're at work or not. And we have Eric Pena, EP20. Future Thread Sig for EP20. And Dante Williams. So what do? You go to bed when do you sleep? It is. Elite? It should be. It better be. Stars and Stripes. Football. It is. Justice Mack. Grayson Rodriguez. So when I do those 11 o'clock breaks, you're getting ready to wind down. Yeah, Elite Extra Edition's out there for tomorrow. Mason Miller. I'm looking right at it. Ends in 19 hours, 42 minutes. It's just an earlier break, a little earlier break on Saturday. Carter, Fanis, Ellie De La Cruz. There we go. Ellie. Abel Fiarte. Alex Yoloa. Mazzucato. AMC, did you find it? Gomez. Otenbright. A Torp. You did worry me for a second. Logan Henderson. Morissette. Black. Nastrini. Encarnacion. Encarnacion. You gonna heckle from the front row tomorrow or Sunday? No heckling? Coward. McDermott. Cal Conley, Hajar, Garcia, and Justin Henry Malloy to 25. I don't think I've ever hit 2 red, white, and blues in the same break. And Andrew Painter to 76. Andrew Painter to 76. Nice little card. VRs. Tell them what you get out in the outfield. You could do a better job.
I don't think so. They're out of practice.
Give me a week and I can do better.
Me?
Yeah. Give you a week of practice. I just looked up and Oral Hershiser is dancing in the background. That's weird. Never know what you're going to see when you're watching an Angels game. Gracefo, Tanner Allen. Javier Pena to 10. Javier Pena to 10. Shane Panzini. Shane Panzini. Panchenko. Marceau Webb. And Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker. Dante Williams. There we go. Mazzucato. Wilson. Looks to be 66. Ethan Wilson to 66. Allen. Daniel Gomez. Daniel Gomez. JT Schwartz. Emerson Hancock. Ivan Herrera. Ivan Herrera. Galoff. Patrick. Kai Bush. And Jake Smith. Jake Smith. Seems like a ton of hidden gems tonight. Max Muncy to 180. Max Muncy to 180. Conley, Coop, Grant, and Norby. All right, guys, 4 boxes left. What time do you start work? 7:30? 8.
What's 7:45?
You moved it to 8?
She moved it.
Cusick, Ziegler. Why'd she move it? Kiersted. She just told you to start coming in at 8? Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. Just out of the blue one day.
I think she wants more like time coverage, so she just wanted
Selvage. Sarantola to 77. Jimmy selling Drew Jones? When did that start happening? I didn't know he sold Drew Jones. Marceau. De La Cruz. I thought he was hoarding those. Ryan Webb. Ryan Webb. Marcelo Mayer. Nastrini, Graceffo, and Tristan Cassis. Tristan Cassis. I'm begging. Hey, we've got extended coming out. He'll be in extended. Cal Conley. Cal Conley. Tanner, Miller, McGreevy, Cruz, Jackson Wolf to 200. Sal Frelick, Christian Franklin, Juan Martinez, and Madison Santos. Madison Santos. Wow, big night for House. Brady House with another number to 215. Brady House. Khalil Watson. Yeah, I guess grab him and extended, Mike. Or you think Jimmy will grab those too? Well, you would have already hit 2 tonight. If you'd have went with your gut. Thomas, Uloa, Grayson Rodriguez, Tanner Allen, Tanner. Grabbing the wrong sleeve. Tanner Allen, Hamill, Nick Hazy, Braylon Tavera. Jimmy's staying quiet. Coop, number 2 at least for Coop. Jimmy is definitely staying quiet out there. Tanner. Ziegler to 72. Schwelly. Colton Cowser first. 195, Colton Cowser. Nice card. And Daniel McElveny. Khalil Watson, Spence, McGarry, and Torque. I think Jimmy's hoarding Drew Jones. I think he's trying to put together a 5,000 count box. Ryan Bliss to 149. At least I think he is. He's probably well on his way. Tyler Black, Hoiberg, Bliss, De La Cruz, and Yoloa. Alex Yoloa to 180. Khalil Watson. Jimmy might have went to bed. He might have said, the heck with this. I'm going to sleep. All right, we've got Ziegler, Justice, Randy DeJesus, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Miller, Benny Montgomery to 24, Chalice, Austin Hendrick, and a Ryan Webb. Carter. Figured I'd go through a stack real quick. Burke, Gasser, Mercedes, Brooks Gosswine to 76. I'm looking at it. Kyle Manzardo. Abbott, Jackson Jobe, De La Cruz, a Seth Schumann. Matt McLean to 180. Morissette, Hogland, Benny, and Cespedes Future Threads. VRs. Yeah, I don't think Drew Jones, I don't think any of the top prospects are going to be short prints and extended, Mike. It sounded like there's only going to be 50 to 55 players in extended. And the vets would be the ones that be short prints. And all the rest are going to be normal. And I believe the case count was going to be 525 cases. And I think I'm going to get 60 of 525. So I'll get somewhere a little over 10%. Little less than what I've been getting, but I think by the time I get through 60 cases, you guys will probably be done with it anyway. Bibby. A Maddox Bruns, 1 of 1. Maddox Bruns, 1 of 1. Don't get too many of those that look like that. Come on. There we go. 1 of 1 for Maddox Bruns. Mason Black. Andrew Abbott to 180. Holgate, Rock, Perez, and Jonathan Clace, number 2. Jonathan Clace, number 2. Somebody type something so I know somebody's out there. Nick Hazy. Nick Hazy. You can boo just so I know it's working. My goodness, it's been quiet. Bednar. Henderson. Ben. A Jesus Para. Jesus Para. A Schwelly. Spencer Schwellenbach. Should be asleep. You gonna find a way to make it tomorrow? Baker. Carson Williams. Base. Max Muncy. And Mason Montgomery. No Lawler yet. No Lawler. I've been hitting Lawler, hit the crap out of Lawler and extended, though. Or in 2022, both of them, I think. Jaden Hill. How are you going to know if you can run? Or just walk fast? Dalen Lyle, Marceau, a Mitchell Freilich passing the torch. Mitchell Freilich passing the torch. Mackie Gore. Well, you should have them in like 20 in Onyx. Been hitting the heck out of them. I've been hitting color too in Onyx. Like a lot of color, it seemed like. And Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran redemption. Trimble. And that is it. All right, guys, give me a minute and I will do a recap here. Unless you guys would rather have my son do the recap. Good? Want to do a recap? He seems to be shy tonight. You've got him in a lot of Onyx. The last 3 weeks, you should have done well then. I don't ever put them up, so I don't know who's got what. All right. Give me 1 second real quick. We've got Mitchell Freilich passing the torch. I'll look and see if I need to random that. Bruns, 1 of 1. Benny, Ziegler, Sarantola, Wilson, De La Cruz, Madden, Morissette, and Mikulski. Who did you have, Nate? I don't even know who you got tonight. Gore, Black, Cespedes, Hendrick, Torque, Rodriguez, Cassis, Kjerstad, Hancock, Walker, Torque, Rodriguez, Davis, Groshans, Cassis, Kjerstad, Torque, Marsh, Wells, and Jarvis. Trey's camera shy. All right, we've got Painter, Malloy, McDermott, Encarnacion, Henderson, Yoloa, Fiarte, Miller, Pena, Triantos, Hill, Preciado, Clace, Beck, Castillo, Schwellenbach, Goswine, Fiarte, Galoff, Mayer, Perez, Wolf, Mercedes, Clark, House, Albright, Clark, Mercedes, Coop, Allen, DeJesus, Bliss, Blade, Montgomery, Solis, Brown, Sweeney, Saenz, Mazzucato, and Glenn. Nope. I pulled some Braves, just not those two. Duran, Hill, Montgomery, Schwellenbach, Para, Nikhazy, Clace, Abbott, Mercedes, Goswine, Schumann, McLean, Manzardo, Webb, Encarnacion, Strand, DeJesus, Yoloa, De La Cruz, Bliss, McElvany, Cowser, Coop, Tavera, Allen, House, Santos, Wolf, Cruz, Conley, Braves, Webb, De La Cruz, Rodriguez, Muncy, Smith, Herrera, Schwartz, Gomez, Williams, Panzini, and Pena. All right, guys. That is it. Give me a second. Let me check if Mitchell and Frelick both sold. Mitchell and Frelick. Looks like they did. All right, guys, gonna do a real quick random here for the dual card. All right, so we've got Mitchell and Frelick. Gonna random it 5 times. Whoever's at the top will get the card. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys, 5 times. It will go to the Frelick spot. It will go to Sal Frelick. Hopefully, one guy had both and it's not an issue. But all right, hope you had a good time. We'll